Hey guys, my name is Rob, CEO here at Use Growth. We're the experts in home improvement marketing. We've returned millions in revenue to our clients in the home improvement industry, and today we're breaking down exactly how much does it cost to make £1 million in revenue with paid advertising for home improvements. Let's jump right in. So part one, guys, home improvement pricing and costs. To find this out, I sent an SMS to 100 homeowners in one of our databases and simply asked them what they thought are minor and major home improvement costs and how often they make them. And the data that came back was quite interesting. To UK homeowners, a minor home improvement is £2,000 or less, and homeowners do these roughly every 2 years. And a major home improvement costs £7,000 or more, and those guys do these every 7 to 10 years. Simple, right? So now we've worked that out, we need to jump on to part two, which is how many homeowners are there in your target area. So now let's go through roughly exactly how many eyeballs you need, or homeowners, to run paid advertising channels like Facebook and Instagram successfully. I know a lot of you guys don't like to drive more than 30 minutes to a job in order to give a quote, as anything more than this can all of a sudden turn into 1, 2, or 3 hours plus of driving in a day if you're doing multiple quotes. So let's just stick with roughly a 30 to 40 minute drive maximum. So in order to work this out for you, and you can answer this and go along in your head, I'm going to ask you some questions that we ask our clients on our onboarding calls. So first off, Dave, how big is your target area in miles / how far are you prepared to drive to a client? Again, let's assume 30 to 40 minutes. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to use some of our software to calculate how many households are in this area. And if you'd like access to this software, there's a link in the description below, a link around this video, and you can click and get access to that software yourself and see how many households are in a 30, 40 minute drive of your radius. But for now, I'm just going to use a random business postcode in Essex and target that 30 to 40 minute drive from their location. So let's round that off to a 20-mile radius. Now, if you are from Essex, guys, we know you guys don't like driving through the Dover Tunnel into Kent. We get that, but this is just an example here. Using our calculations, this data with a 20-mile radius, with a postcode of SS9, not going to give you the full postcode of the company I just looked up on Google, but with a postcode of SS9, this is roughly 750,000 households. So on this onboarding call, we would sit down with the client and say, inside this 20-mile radius, there's 750,000 households for us to target. Absolutely fantastic. This is a nice number to use with Facebook marketing and Instagram too. So now part three, the question is, how are we going to turn those households into leads? Well, after spending millions on data for our clients ourselves and returning well over 100 million to our clients, we've learned that roughly £30 is a good target cost per lead. Now with this £30 number, okay, I'm gonna do some maths. It's gonna cost you roughly £3,000 to get 100 leads. And we need a good round number like 100 leads to kind of work out some averages here. Now following the Use Growth process we use and the sales process we've recommended to hundreds of clients, from 100 leads, you're gonna have 80 phone calls when you call these leads within 5 minutes, and that's super, super important, guys. From these 100 phone calls you're gonna make, you're gonna get roughly 80 actual pickups. Now from those 80 pickups, we know that you're gonna get roughly 16 appointments to go and quote. Now when you go and quote these guys, you're gonna make roughly 4 sales. Now I know 4 sales doesn't sound exciting, but what we've just done is we've calculated something really, really, really important for you, which is your cost per sale. Now remember I said that you guys actually spent £3,000 on ads to get these 100 leads? That £3,000 is returned 4 sales for a £750 cost per sale. So keep that in your head, guys. Each sale roughly costs £750. Bear in mind, I'm giving you guys averages here. It can be a lot less than that, especially if you're selling minor home improvements, because the cheaper something is, the easier it is to sell. So now for the exciting bit. How much does it cost to make £1 million in revenue for home improvement clients like yourself? Let's take that £1 million and then divide it by your average order value of £7,000. That's roughly 140 jobs that you're going to need to sell. Now the numbers are going to come up on the screen here, but 142 jobs times by your £750 cost per job is roughly 100 or £105,000 to be specifically in paid advertising costs in order to return that million. And that makes a nice, easy 10% market spend, or £10 in to the Facebook and paid advertising world to get £100 out. So there we have it, guys. What I just gave you was one example for one type of product that might cost £7,000 in the home improvement industry. So what I invite you to do is click the link below or around this video and simply find out for yourself how much £1 million is going to take to make, based on your average order value, and also how many households are in your target market around your business. So guys, thanks very much for watching. My name's Rob, the CEO here at Use Growth, and there's going to be lots more content coming to you just like this. Have a great day.